All right, I should be live. Hopefully it's working. I was having some technical difficulties for a minute, so we'll just have to wait and see if people come spilling into the chat. And if people come spilling into the chat, then that means that it's working and that I'm actually live. I'm just gonna wait for one person to leave one message and okay, we have 3, okay, we're good. Let's start this. All right, we have patch notes, guys, for April 18th. That's today. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you all are having an amazing Tuesday. We have a patch. I guess that's good for some people, bad for others. Hopefully there isn't too much that has to be updated today here with this. Wow, YouTube updated a lot. You can like leave reacts now on the streams. Like you can heart and party. Like what is this? There must have been some sort of update here. Whoa. All right, we're gonna get into this, but first I wanna ask if you guys are having a good day or not. Hope you are having a good day. Hope you're excited. All right, we have an update. Without further ado, guys, we're gonna do this here. Let's start.
3 hello simmers, we had a case of stretchy sims running around, especially in the younger ages. In this update, we've been working to get them back to their correct proportions, among other things. The Sims team. What's new? In this update, we have new decoration options to help you add that personal touch to your builds, new underwear options, and The Sims 4 gets Mac native support for those simmers using M1/M2 processors. First on the what's new list though is a Sims Sessions collab with Becca Hatch, so let's jump in.
Okay, so we already knew about that, which first we got the oh, that's right, I haven't streamed since I dyed my hair. It's been a while since I dyed my hair, but I haven't streamed since I dyed my hair. Thank you, by the way. Okay. I was gonna say, I just got distracted by a text message. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I need to not be distracted right now. I know Mac people were having some issues, so there's some fixes here for that. The stretchy sims, that was in the laundry list. So that's gonna be fixed in this update, which is out now, by the way.
In Sims Sessions, ex-Becca Australian singer Becca Hatch and producer Tentendo have teamed up with The Sims 4 to bring blessed, or should that be boofed, to your Sims when they tune into the pop radio station.
Is that what she's gonna sing now? Boofed. I like that. I like that. I hope we get more. I also really hope that we get more like A-list collaborations for Sim Sessions for converting real music into Simlish. But can we be honest here? Do you think the Sims team can afford to have Ariana Grande like record her music in Simlish? Probably not. So I would love to see like some A-listers in the game, but that would be too expensive for them. If they did that, we wouldn't get any expansion packs for that year, probably.
Station. Be sure to watch the Sims Sessions episode where Becca describes her inspirations and shows off what goes into singing a song in Simlish in the Sims Sessions episode below.
Simlish.
Becca Hatch and Tentendo blessed Sims Sessions. That's not all. Becca's Simself will be available to download directly from the gallery and can join your Sims in their worlds.
Oh, cool.
Native support for the latest Mac CPUs. This release brings native support for Apple Silicon chipsets on top of the ongoing support for those with an Intel-based Mac. New underwear options.
Whoa, girl, do you know what a... Oh, wait, there was no period. I was wondering why she didn't stop. Okay, so we have support for the latest Mac processor, so that's good. That's probably gonna be some performance increases for some of you on Mac, which is definitely very, very good news. And we have new underwear options.
Underwear options for your teen and older Sims are available in CAS. Create a Sim.
Cool. I was kind of like thinking we were gonna get a Sims Delivery Express drop today instead of a patch, but I'm kind of happy we're getting a patch. So they saved enough to give us some decent stuff here. Lots of color variants for male and female. Wow. Oh my gosh. My favorite kind of underwear, boxer briefs. We finally have some more. Yay! This is exciting. They're not like long ones though. They're not, I don't think these are like 6-inch ones. I think these are 3-inch ones or 3.5-inch ones, if I'm correct. All right, let's keep going.
Sim. New ways to decorate. Hi everyone, Sim Guru Beth here. I'm very excited about today's update, especially the new decor placement options you'll find across various bathroom fixtures. It was so fun to work with the team and add new small decorative slots to toilets, standalone sinks, bathtubs and more. And in some cases, there was room to support a medium decorative slot. These build mode quality of life updates are one of my favorite things to work on as an object modeler. They add so many more options for designing any build.
They didn't tease this before, did they? Am I crazy, or did they like not tease this before? Maybe I missed something, but that is definitely a surprise. This is a really good update. This is gonna like be game changing for those of you that love clutter, because obviously you know that with cheats you can kind of place things anywhere, wherever you want. You turn on BB move objects, and then you use, I think it's the Alt 9 and Alt 0, and you can like raise things and lower things and kind of put them wherever you want. But I guess adding new slots in this sort of way that they're doing here makes it so I guess you don't have to do those cheats or workarounds or hacks, if you will, which is really freaking cool. Okay, Control 9 and 0, thank you. I thought it was Alt 9 and 0. I don't do it very much, but that's really cool. That's nice. And it's perfect timing too, because we have these new clutter kits on the way. Well, not all clutter, but there's gonna be some clutter with them. So perfect for those that are gonna be purchasing that, and also all the existing clutter that we have in game.
Build. And in addition to the above updates, a few new color. Grr. April 14th edited 5:38 p.m. in the Sims 4 latest patch note.
Woman, I'm done with you.
For designing any build.
I'm done with you, woman.
And in addition to the above updates, a few new color variants have been added to round out some of our basics for the towel storage rack. Full and
she just
version.
Randomly started reading something else, like who asked you?
Version, and the countryside caress medicine cabinet.
Who asked you? I'd read it myself, but my dyslexia, I'd be messing everything up. I just thought, I'm not in the mood for that kind of embarrassment. All right, we're on to the bug fixes, guys. Most of this stuff should have been in the laundry list.
Cabinet. Bug fixes base game. Infant food preferences no longer reset when going to CAs from Manage Worlds and returning to the game.
Lots of infant stuff.
Caregivers have a lot to tend to with a newborn in the home. Between the crying, sleeping, eating, and diaper changing, their kid is always on their mind. They definitely shouldn't forget who their newborn is when they age up to an infant. Parents will no longer need to introduce themselves to their little one after they've aged up to an infant. Toddlers can once again gain movement skill while using slides. Weddings can be pretty boring when you're young, you just want some cake and to play. But that's no excuse for an infant to stretch while the couple are exchanging vows.
I'm still not over all the contortion issues. I'm sorry. Those kinds of things are funny to me. Like, I know those are bugs and some people see them as serious bugs, immersion breaking bugs, but they will always be funny when they just start bending and just contorting in all different ways.
Vows. Infants should be on
oh
their
my
best
gosh. Biker Trash, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Great to see you too. It's so lovely having you here. Thank you for always being here.
Behavior now, well, the best they can be at that age. Toddlers can be mean, especially to their younger siblings. Infants will no longer stretch in response to being yelled at by a toddler.
They're stretching for every
Top
reason.
Surgery scars are available when you re-enter CAS and not just when you create a new sim.
They don't even need an excuse to stretch. They just start stretching. Okay, I need to calm down. This is not that funny. I didn't even pay attention to the last thing she read. Top surgery scars are available when you enter CAS. Okay, good. I'm pretty sure that was in the laundry list too.
Sim. Fashion is what you make of it. So if you pair the YF top underscore GP04 jacket cropped with YF bottom underscore SDX024 full briefs, you shouldn't be judged by having the underwear clip through the top.
I really wish that when they did these, they would like show a picture of what these are. Because not everyone's gonna know what that is by the name, you know? Like if they had this and then it was a hyperlink and you clicked it and opened a picture, I'd be like, oh, okay, now I know. That way, I guess people that have the issue know that it's fixed, or people that don't know what it was, you know? I guess it doesn't matter if it was fixed, but a little critique.
Infants like to chew things. It's all part of teething. Our little ones decided that they wanted to autonomously chomp their caregiver to the point the interaction queue was filled with the interaction. We've told them not to chomp so much, so they seem to have stopped, but what you tell them to do is up to you.
Man, these infants are wild. They're contorting, they're chewing on things, things that they shouldn't be chewing on.
Sims with a customized physical frame now have access to a wide range of fingernail options. Some say it's adorable, others say it's terrifying. Either way, checking out your infant's teeth in CAS will not be accompanied by vampiric hissing. We aren't sure if they retained a thirst for blood though, so don't blink. Console.
All right, console guys. I know that you console people have been having a hard time. There's been something going on with the controls, and I don't know if they ever fixed it. I guess we'll find out here.
Console. We still can't find a keyboard with the any key, but if you were to press any key on your keyboard while on the start screen, the game would load as it should. While console simmers can use both the Sims 4 camera and Sims 3 camera options when using a mouse and keyboard, it wasn't the intent that only one of the two camera modes would let you interact with objects in build mode. Console simmers using a mouse and keyboard and using either camera mode, objects can, again, be interacted with and adjusted as expected.
So is that a fix for the problem you guys were having? I don't really understand what the problem was. I don't play on console. They haven't fixed our controls. I've just gotten used to it now. That's really sad. That's like really sad in a way. Like they haven't fixed it, so you've just gotten used to it. Like you shouldn't have to do that. That's sad.
Expected. PlayStation simmers visiting the gallery will no longer see uploads and comments from profiles that have been blocked directly on PlayStation. This is in combination with the in-game provided block list, which can still be used to block players from all platforms at the EA account level.
Oh really? They've updated the blocked people in the gallery. Okay. Why would you want to block someone on the gallery? Well, I mean, I can see why, because you can comment, so people can say nasty things, but like, I was just thinking like, block someone because you don't like their build? Like, no, you just sound salty. Maybe you can't build and they can. Let me shut up. This is not that serious. I'm reading the chat. The update is out now, by the way. I don't think they'll change the controls back because it's a feature. Oh, it's not a bug. I know a lot of people have just been really upset about it. Build mode controls are awful and it's been months. They probably aren't gonna fix it. Honestly, at this point. I'm gonna block you because you can't build, because you can build and I can't. No, that's some me energy right there.
Level.
All right, let's move on.
Growing together. Child Sims wearing top_EP13 sweatshirt will no longer distort while zooming the camera out in live mode. Some of our Sims were a bit overeager to ask to move into your home after becoming friends. We've both reduced the frequency of how often you'll be asked, and we've made some adjustments to who can ask. Teens are now excluded, as well as a number of special NPCs. As amusing as it is to have Grim slouching on the sofa all day, he's got work to do. Yeah, he's got work to do. Leave Mr. Grimm alone. That's above his pay grade, okay? All right. Do. YF top _EP13 two-tone baggy button-up and YM top _EP13 two-tone baggy button-up will now appear properly when filtering for masculine and feminine fashion. YF top_EP13 camisole no longer shows distortion when worn by your Sims. No matter how well you prepare, you'll always forget something when going on vacation. In those situations, you hope you can buy what you need when you need it. Sleeping bags will now be able to be purchased while on vacation using your phone.
Good, cool.
Vegetarian and Child of the Ocean Sims will get negative moodlets if they decide to eat meat or fish from the food stalls when visiting Anchor Point Wharf. An issue that was occasionally causing a Sim's pregnancy to not progress has been resolved. Toddlers will now be able to successfully complete the studied numbers milestone.
I was having this issue. Sims pregnancy to not progress. I was having that issue in The Sims 2. Completely unrelated, but I was so mad. My Sim was pregnant for like 3 Sim weeks, I swear to God. And I thought it has to be a bug. Your Sim's not supposed to be pregnant that long. She eventually did have her baby, but it was so weird.
Milestone. High school years. Sims that confront their fear of the dark will not continue to be affected by the afraid of the dark scared moodlet buff.
Good.
Snowy escape. Adventurous Sims will once again be able to push on up to the peak of Empt Kamaribi during their climbing excursion.
Kamaribi? Why'd you say it like that?
We'll always say. Climbing gear can be expensive, so you want it to last, and if it breaks you want to be able to fix it. Now you can do just that, and instead of just saying it's fixed, when you go to equip it, it will actually be fixed and will be equipable.
Cool, good.
Seasons. A mysterious debug gift box, or unknown gift box if you play on consoles, was mistakenly added to the build catalog. If you happen to place one on your lot, congratulations, not only do you get to keep it, it'll even have a real name now. It still doesn't do anything, but it sure does look like a gift box. Very festive. However, if you're feeling like you missed out, fear not, you can find your own non-interactive gift box object hidden behind the bb.show hidden objects cheat.
Oh,
Cats
okay.
and dogs.
So they kind of turned a bug into a feature in a way? So I guess they put it under the hidden objects when it wasn't supposed to be there, but because of the bug, they fixed it but then put it there, I guess. Okay.
A dog being friendly to your infant will no longer cause your infant to stretch.
More infant stretching.
Trying to go for dog while your little pooch is hungry won't cause your Sim to stand in place. Now where is that dog food? Dine out.
A fix for dine out.
When you open
Can we just have a moment of silence for dine out? I'm so surprised that something is even on here. I noticed this on the laundry list, but I didn't want to speak on it too soon because sometimes there'll be stuff on the laundry list and then it's not on the patch notes. I've noticed that before, but it's here. I'm so shocked.
Open a restaurant. You want the best chefs. One thing to look for in an applicant is whether they can successfully manage to enter your establishment. It will be easier to find a suitable candidate now, as all chefs should be able to get to the kitchen. Okay,
that's definitely one issue, but that is one out of many issues. Hopefully we get more, but I'm just happy to see Dine Out on here because a lot of the times it's not. And that's like probably one of the most buggy packs still to date, you know? Do.
Kitchen. Strangerville. Infants no longer stretch in reaction to government agents taking away your refrigerator.
They need to refresh Dine Out? Yes, they do. What even happened to the refreshes? How long has it been since we've gotten a refresh? It's been almost 2 years, hasn't it? It's been like a year and a half, I think. Honestly, I don't know if we're gonna even get any more because there's kind of like no incentive for them to earn money from it. I mean, if they improve it and make things better, people that don't own it will buy it and they'll make money that way, but then all the people that already own it, they don't earn any more money from it. So I don't know. Maybe they weren't making enough of a profit from the work and time and resources that went into it. Probably a business decision. I don't know. Because Spa Day was underselling. I mean, yeah, Spa Day needed a refresh, but there's so many other packs that they could have refreshed that needed a refresh that would have done better than Spa Day, for sure. EA always lie to us. We get our hopes up and they let us down yet again. A lot, yeah. I want to continue this, but not at freezing. All right, I'm gonna have to read the rest of this because it actually froze. Infants no longer stretch in reaction to government agents taking away your refrigerator. Okay, so you know what? Just exit the page. If you're gonna be like this, just exit the page. We don't have time for all these issues, do we? No, we don't.
Werewolves. When you are part of a pack, you expect order and values. Now you'll be able to check what those values are by opening the social group panel and not seeing it be blank. Moonwood Mill trees and vegetation will reflect the changing of the seasons, from luscious greens to golden browns and back again.
Good. That was one thing that was really irking me.
My wedding stories. Plaquewallgen Collections _01_ set 30 placeholder name wasn't the name of the plaque that was intended. Apparently it was, and now is, purveyor of lost messages. If you haven't achieved this award yet, maybe pay a visit to the beach and have a look around. Tiny living. Infants no longer stretch when reacting to living inside a tiny home.
They're stretching for no reason. Nobody. Infants. That's it, guys, for bug fixes. It's not bad. I think it's a pretty good patch. I'm not gonna complain about it. What do you guys think? Do you think there should have been more? Are there some issues you guys are experiencing that you're not seeing on here? I'm pretty happy with some of these other things. Like, I didn't expect more slots, you know, for clutter. I think that's really cool. And we've got some new underwear options, which is really cool. So these are available now for everyone. And of course, we have the new song. So share your thoughts below on all of this. I love you guys. Thanks for checking out the stream. This will be going up as a video like normal for everyone. Happy simming.